Hey, this is Joe with 4th Avenue Entertainment here, coming at you with another review. Basically, it's the finish of those G-frame boxes that I bought from Target, and I put the second one together. Actually, no, I take that back, I lied. My son put this together, and I wanted to get his opinion on it, along with my opinion after he gets done building it, because basically the build is the same as the previous version, which, if you remember, was, here, let me scoot this up, this right here. Put that right there. So then, and I told you how bad this kit was. So now right here, we're gonna go ahead and put the finished version of the second one. And I'm not gonna put the stand there. I'm just gonna let it stand on its own so you can get an actual look of what it is. And there he is, right there. And to be honest with you, right off the bat, I noticed that the plastic quality of this one here is far superior to this one here. Whereas this one feels like it came from a McDonald's box or a McDonald's Happy Meal. This one looks like it could have been used in an actual Gundam model kit box, but yet it's the same thing of you build the frame. Let me move the camera down a little bit here. I'm trying new things with trying to get a backdrop and things like that, so then it's not such a top-down thing, it's more of a straight-on. So it's still a work in progress, guys. You're gonna have to bear with me for a little bit until I get a proper background, or backdrop, I should say, and to do these reviews. So this one here, the plastic, like I said, is a lot better quality. It feels like a high grade. It feels like an actual $13 and change high grade. But again, it doesn't do the actual model kit building. Here, let's move this one back this way. Get that piece of junk far away from here as possible. And the detailing is a lot better on this particular one. And from what he said, the pieces, while this one here was hard to get them taken off of the frame that came with it and then put onto the frame that you built, this one was the opposite. It was easy to take off, but really hard to put on the frame. So it's, issues abound no matter which kit you build. But I like the color here. It's a nice black color here. And this is a prototype, and there's a little painting issue there. But the detail is nice. And we'll flip it around to the back here. And you got your gun slinging there. And here's the back. Kind of weird calf things here, but it makes for an aesthetic. Now, the white itself is not actually white. It's kind of a very light gray with maybe a hint of white to it. But again, this is based off of the prototype Gundam, so it works out just fine. So articulation-wise, you have your head. Only basic, you just pop it off because it's a ball joint, but you have head banger. Ah, crud. That was not smart. Yeah, but you know what? I don't do any editing, so there you go. That'll show up on a blooper reel at some point. Oh, great. Now I can't even get it back on. Huh. What in the world? There we go. Like that and down. Okay, we'll just leave it like that for now. All right, I ain't gonna touch it. But then you have waist swivel, leg joints, arms, standard high-grade motion stuff. You got your big bazooka, you got your shield, you got your sword, you got your gun, all that stuff. So nothing really too major. Now, for an actual size comparison, So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put this right here. Now next to it, I'm going to have my real grade tall geese, 1/44 scale. And I do have the thrusters and stuff open. So it'll go up here like this. And so facing them face to face, you can see the actual height difference. So it's a little bit smaller than a high grade. Or yeah, a little bit smaller than a high grade. But you know what? That will work. I still don't recommend either of those to anybody. I don't recommend these at all. Get an actual kit. The build is more enjoyable. The look is more enjoyable. The aesthetic is more enjoyable. These are just the poor man's model kit that, you know, if you have a Jonesin to put something together, then yeah, maybe. But other than that, skip them. So that's basically, you know, all it is. It's just sweet and to the point. It's literally this is the same thing as that as far as build, but the quality of this is a lot better than that. And I'm not going to do any more of these type of kits. I'm done with them. So we'll get Mr. Tall Geese off of here. We'll put him front and center. And then, so that's the final thoughts and review of Prototype Gundam, G-Frame, I don't know what else you call it, G-Frames, you know, model review, whatever have you. So with that, next one we're going to do is a Granddaddy Gundam from the, let's see, I think it's a Gunpla kit thing. I got it for like $6. So we're going to see if, again, because that's half the price of these, if that half price kit is better quality than these things. So I'll go ahead and have an unboxing of that one soon, and then we'll go ahead. In all honesty, it doesn't look like it's that hard of a build, so we might actually just build it together. We'll just do it in parts of a video. So with that, I will go ahead and say goodbye and good night. And if it's your birthday, happy birthday. And we will go ahead and we will see you next time.